Roborock S7 MaxV Ultra Review. Roborock S7 MaxV Ultra has the allure of a 90s commercial emphasizing convenience. It's a robotic vacuum. It's a robotic floor mop. It's a single robot that vacuums and mops both. And when it is done, it tidies up after itself. Imagine contrasting visuals, a stressed out dude jostling with a mop and bucket on one side, to a shiny robot traversing the ground leaving glistening hardwood surfaces on its track. RoboVac Robocop blends have progressed rapidly in a brief measure of time. Ecovac Stevo Osmo D8 IV was one of the initial ones in 2020. However, it and other people from its age came with one significant sticking point: they don't really mop and vacuum simultaneously. You need to keep running it as a vacuum, at that point physically connect it to a mop cushion and run it again as a mop. Roborock tackled this issue with the S6 MaxV, which vacuums and mops in one pass. You needed to physically wash the mop cushion after a mopping pass, which isn't exactly programmed. The S7 MaxV Ultra dismisses all these bothers with an all-in-one basic station. If your customary RoboVac charging station is Chevron, this one is a Formula 1 pit road. The total of that sensor data delivers an amazingly precise model of your house's floor plan, which you can move around on the Roborock app with ease, much like Google Maps. It categorizes rooms, separates carpet from tile from hardwood, and even distinguishes furniture such as sofas and television stands. Although it is not perfect, it is enormously impressive, and you can swiftly rectify the slight details it gets wrong within the application. Identifying parts of your home also implies you can clean certain regions rather than triggering it for the entire household. This quality is somewhat clumsy in the app, yet seamless after connecting to a voice assistant. Requesting Alexa to clean the kitchen as you go out and come back to gleaming floors absolutely does feel like the future. Despite the abundance of additional features, the onboard camera and remote control option weren't particularly impressive. The former is something you'd likely forget even existed after a few uses, and the latter has limited practicality. On our hardwoods and tile, the oscillating mop did an impressive job of erasing dust, dirt, and paw prints in one stroke. The S7 MaxV, functioning vacuously, effortlessly managed our hardwoods but appeared to be leaving behind a mass of dog fur in our carpets. In the area of cleaning capability, what the S7 MaxV Ultra lacks, makes up for its robust portability. We have one rug too elevated for Roomba to ascend and another that's far too thick. The Roborock sweeps over both without resistance, automatically raising its mop when needed. Roborock's reactive AI 2.0 crash evasion also assists in keeping it out of harm's way. You can watch it advance upon an impediment like a stocking or shoe, explore it, and then cautiously move around it. But the engineering doesn't work as adeptly for slighter hurdles, like power cords and shoelaces, which our evaluation specimen consumes sometimes. And despite its hazard detection ascertainment appropriately spotting a floor heating grill as a danger after becoming snared on it multiple times, the vacuum cleaner won't begin to spontaneously bypass it. You still have to manually inscribe a no-go zone in the application.